My Bluetooth's taking a big dump on me. So this is your boy, 904 Savage. I got you. Watch this. Okay. Remember, I always do this intro with you guys, okay? Well, check this out. This is your boy, 904 Savage. See? That kind of worked out. Kind of. I got to get a little better at it, okay? So, I wish I would say it a little slower, maybe. This is your boy, 904 and I'm Savage. That's really slow, guys. Gotta work on that. I'll work on that. Well, anyways, let's get the speaker back. Guys, this thing right here was only $7, right? The migraine is priceless. Okay, because I've had a hell of a time trying to hook these things up, okay, and trying to figure them out. For one thing is, they show up on Bluetooth. So I was like, wow, okay. There's two of them showing mics are showing up on the Bluetooth. So I connect them, right? And then one connects, and now the other one doesn't want to connect to the Bluetooth. So I start freaking out. I'm like, what the heck is going on? What the heck is this? So I'm like, fine, screw it. I'll just use one mic on the show, right? On this channel. Well, turns out that the Bluetooths aren't even necessary. You got that toggle thing that's on the phone. I guess it's for either or. I really don't understand what the Bluetooth really is for, because what I did was test it on a recording, the recording audio. And when I recorded the audio, it was doing this whenever I put it on. This right here. I did the whole channel. I mean, not the whole channel, the whole show on an echo like this. So I was like, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like shit. Then I realized that it's supposed to be recorded like this, but I didn't know how to do it. Well, I'll show you really quick. This is where it's on when it's not doing the echoes, okay? We got two lights here. When you try to Bluetooth it on, for some reason, every time I had to Bluetooth it on, I had to hit this thing here. And then you see that blue light that came on? And then it hooks up to your Bluetooth. To the Bluetooth. But then it gives you this ugly echo sound. Then I realized, at first I thought that I had to leave the light still on like that because that's how it connected to the Bluetooth. And when you take it off, it takes the Bluetooth off. So I thought that I wasn't connected. So I did a test with my audio recording and realized that it works with it like this. And it's more, no echoes. So, and then the other one wouldn't sync in, right? My other mic wouldn't sync in. So let me put this on my shirt right now. Grab the other mic. This mic right here would not connect, okay? I had microphone 1 and microphone 2. Wouldn't even show up on my Bluetooth anymore, which they did, and then they didn't. So I don't understand. I think it might be my Bluetooth. Sometimes when I have so many things paired up, it just takes a while for it to read it. But long story short, I tested it out like this and realized that the whole time it was on and it's working. So it's connected to the doggle thing, and we got mics. We're all mic'd up, guys, and doesn't sound like this. Like this, which is very weird. Right? Actually, this one might not. Yeah, it should. Yeah, because I tested them out. But now it switches over easier than the other one I have here, which I really like these still. But this is right here is what we're reviewing. Okay, Guys, I paid $7 for this in TEMU. $7. And to me, I think they're worth it. I mean, just for playing around with them and having it for the first time is worth it to me. You know, might not be the best sounding, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot better, like the DJI ones, the DJI or DJI or DJI ones are really good. They're really freaking expensive too. So I'm okay with this for right now because my channel's just growing very slowly. It's something that it's going to take a lot of time before I get better at this and start doing more different things and, get back into learning how to do better reviews as well. I just hope you guys stick with me and realize, that I'm still doing the unboxing. I'm still doing my stuff. Every now and then you might see a clip that might not be an unboxing clip. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to watch them if you don't want. If you're interested in hearing what I have to say on those subjects, then click it. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't, you don't want to hear me talk about religion, or you don't want to hear me talk about, churches or talk about depression or anxiety and stuff like that, you don't have to click on those things, because I do have plenty of other videos that you guys can click on to watch, which has a lot of unboxings and stuff like that, and giving you firsthand impressions of what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm telling you, there's times that you could get something cheap like this and go to the dollar store and see that, man, this is really cheap. They really cheapen this out. This is why it's $7. Okay. This is not what you're getting here. Okay. I don't care what anybody says, man. The build on these and the quality it's on this is way over the money that I spent. And you can see that you can sell them all the way up to $40, and you could. Okay. Some people are like, oh, this is not worth, this is worth $2-3. Da, 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 da. Where do you see $2-3 for stuff like that? Because I haven't seen it. And over here, especially in America, no. Like you would have to go to even the outlets are more than what you're paying from TEMU and AliExpress. God, I wish that America was on board with this, and we had factories and we had these companies so we can make America rich again. And well, we are like make them, well, I'm saying, not in debt, and we got it, like the farmlands. We got to buy our own farmlands, man. We got to stop selling them overseas. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. You know what I'm saying? Farmland should be owned by Americans, and we should be selling them to each other, and we should be self-sufficient, like Trump said. That was one thing that Trump did say that I was very supportive about. You know what I'm saying? He was completely right about that. He was wrong on some things too, you don't get me wrong, but he was right on a lot of things. But guys, this right here is pretty cool. Okay. I wish my Bluetooth wasn't acting up right now so I could use my selfie stick button, but oh well, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the devil has been really attacking me, because every time I try to get something done, like I put a video about religion, and that whole 35-minute video had an error and did not work. Okay. Another thing, I went to go, and I'm talking into these mics so you guys can get an idea of what these sound like. Okay. And right now we're running 2 mics, so I don't know if it's going to sound good with 2 mics or not, but we're running 2 mics right now. I will cut one of these mics off in a second so you can hear what one mic sounds like as well. But I'm going to tell you that there was a church around the corner from here. My car just recently broke down, and I don't have a car right now, which is raining and pouring on me, really bad. And I've been going through a lot of, even, issues in my relationship. It's just been a lot of different things, guys. It's just been raining and pouring on me. And, so what it was is I saw a church by my neighborhood, and, you know what I'm saying? So I really needed to go to church. I really wanted to go to church. So what I did was that, I went and walked the back way to the church because it was a lot further to go the other way. It had a fence, and man, I've jumped 100 fences, guys. I mean, I'm from St. Augustine, born in Chicago, and man, I'm really good at jumping fences too. Like That's something I was pretty dang gone good at, I thought. But so before I went and jumped, I found the spot that I thought was the best to jump from. Okay. And to get over the fence, just so I could take a picture of the name of the church, so I could find out what time service started, so I could make sure I was on time for Sunday service. So what I did, guys, is that I went to go jump, and as I jumped, somehow or another, I must have, because I put my hand on the top to see if there was any spikies, and I went and looked to see if there was any, the fence things that go up. I didn't see any. So I guess when I reset myself to jump, I put my hand further out, and man, I ripped my finger really bad, man, and it was really bad. And when I ripped my finger and I jumped over, it yanked my hand back, and I fell, which I never fall, but I fell gracefully. And as I fell, I kind of caught myself a little bit too, but all of a sudden I felt my hand just throbbing. I was like, something's not right. I looked down and it was just gushing blood, and I'm like, oh no. Like, I can't believe I just did this. I can't believe I just did this. And I looked at my finger and it was so bad. I had to take my shirt off immediately, wrap it around my hand, and it was just gushing blood. It filled up my shirt quick. And I had to walk back and the long way back to the house. As I was walking back and just bleeding and bleeding, man, I was just getting lightheaded. And I'm like, just started thinking, like, man, the devil really didn't want me to find out the time. Like, and even with my finger hurt, I still went over there and took the picture of the church so I knew what the name was and looked at the time the church was, which was 10 o'clock. And man, guys, I could tell you the devil has been attacking me. And I think that's, this is proof, and you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I did another video recorded on these mics, and I did 35 minutes. I spilled my heart out about my dad, and man, the whole video did not come out. It did not work, so I had to redo the whole video again, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, just know that, for anybody that's just getting back to Jesus, just know that when things happen like that, don't look at it too negatively, even though it sucks. But just look at it that you're obviously on the right path, that you're being attacked. If you're being attacked, it's for a reason. I had a lot of people tell me that. You're being attacked because spiritually you're going somewhere in your life, and the devil knows that, and he would attack you. So that's what I've been keeping on. I've been working on my depression and anxiety. I've been trying to get out more. I've been trying to vent out to more people, talk to more people, and come out. So overall, I'm happy with that. Okay, now we're gonna cut this one out, and we're gonna go with one. Okay, guys, let me shut this off. Okay, it's completely off. These are the buttons. It's got a plus and a minus and then a power button. It doesn't feel too cheap. I mean, it's light. This thing's very light, but it doesn't feel like stupid cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, trust me, guys, even in, I've showed you guys, if anybody's seen, I got a pair of clippers that are like really super cheap. You know what I'm saying? And anytime I show cheap plastic, that's what I go to. I show you guys this cheap plastic. There is cheap plastic out there that is just the worst feeling in the world. And, I haven't got that feeling from these, of course, they're not the best. These aren't going to be the best speakers at all. They're not going to be top money speakers, but they're not bad for what I need it for. So, I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Hopefully, it's doable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, let me see. Okay. So this was weird. Okay. And let me tell you guys something with these prices. These prices don't stay that low that long. Sometimes they'll stay for a little bit and you'll see them for a little bit, and then you'll see these prices go back up. Okay. Let me explain something really quick too. I bought this this is from AliExpress, okay? But I bought one from TEMU just recently. They're selling them for they put it on a sale for $9, okay? But the white one was $43. The gold one was $9 or or $10. You know what I'm saying? They were both $10. The black and the gold was $10. Okay. They sold out of the black one, right? The white one was still $43. Next year, you know it, the gold one went back to $43. The black one was still $10 for a couple of days. The next time I looked at it, now they're all $43. So you can get a good deal and get prices that are super cheap. Just because you pay a cheap price does not mean that you're getting a $7 to $8 item like Wish would have gave you, or like Dollar Tree is, or even sometimes the $5 stores and stuff like that. They're very cheap. You drop it, they'll break, or you'll see something really flimsy on it and it's not any good. I haven't got this from these products, guys. Okay, I don't feel that it's cheap like that. Now, a lot of the stuff from TEMU I've been testing and I've had for a little while. I've been testing all the products. Some things are not good and they do break down, but that's with everything. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the stuff has been definitely worth the value and definitely worth what they could have got for it, which was a suggested retail on it. So, guys, cop them when you can, because I don't think this is going to really stick around very long. To be quite honest, I don't think that they're going to be able to sell them for that price for too long. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to get people on their site and addicted to the site. And then I guarantee you they're going to hit these prices back up. So I would just start taking advantage of it while you can. You know what I'm saying? Get the things that you need. Maybe you could bless somebody else with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always good to give, and it's always good to look out for your neighbors. It's always good to look out for friends. Like, I want to buy some bracelets from here like this. I got this from TEMU as well. And there's ladies at church that said they really like, the color, they like the way it looks and stuff like that. And, I was going to buy a couple of them that, I bought a lot of Christian shirts that had faith on it. And I bowed down for no man but Jesus. There was a bunch of different ones that I got, guys. And I bought it from TEMU. And they were like $5, $6, $7. And if you go on your Facebook, a lot of they sell the Christian shirts on there, and they're asking $18, they're asking $20, they're asking, it's a pretty higher number. So I bought a bunch of nice Christian shirts, and what I'm saying, and that's what I wish people would be more about. You're wearing Prada, you're wearing Gucci, and you're wearing all this stuff, you spend all that money on that, and why? Represent, especially when you're a representative of Jesus anyways, and you're a pastor and you're all this, you should be wearing, stuff that inspires people, not make them think that, wow, you really want to spend $800 on a belt. That's craziness. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people could eat off of that. Man, I probably would have been that person at a younger age, but I'm now on my spiritual walk with God, and I'm trying to make things change. I'm trying to change my life around, with this depression. It's going to make me a better person, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to do, So wish me luck, guys. Pray for me. If you're prayers, you guys pray for me. I would really appreciate it. But guys, these are amazing. So far, amazing for the price, $7. It's a steal, guys. Hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you guys cop it. If you do, hit your boy up. Tell 904 Savage if they're good or bad, or what you think about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a few people tell me about the Clippers. Like, some Clippers came in beat up and some came in great. You know what I'm saying? Some people love some of the suggestions. Some of them, say that, that it's, a lot of my suggestions are pretty dang gone good. I don't really have nobody saying anything negative about my suggestions, but guys, $7, cop it while you can. Let me know if you do it. Like I said, man, I think this is the first time listening or going to be listening to this mic on here, doing it the right way, because I've had like probably 30 videos and all of them are bad because they were echoing, or I couldn't get something right, or I couldn't figure something out. It takes a while to figure it out, but once you figure it out, it will be rewarding. If you guys need help trying to figure out and how to connect these things, just message me. I'll help you figure it out together. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. And if anybody wants to talk about anything, even religion, or wants to, talk about it, they hit me up, man. I love talking about God, and I will always talk about God. That's just who I am, and I hope that you guys don't find offense to it, but it's just who I am, and it's something I don't care if I had 3 followers or 3 subs, and everybody said they didn't want to hear it and want it out. You're welcome to delete yourself. I'm always going to represent Jesus no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And even when I unbox, I'm always going to praise God in every way I can. And I don't want you to be offended by it. Just if you had your belief, you could do and say what you want. And this is my belief, and what I'm saying, it's my walk, and I'm saying, I'm praying for every one of you guys, because I want to go to heaven and I want to see people there that I know, and like I said, welcome to the family. If you're here, press like, sub, help your boy out, pray for your boy, pray for my family, pray for yours. God bless, guys. Much love. Keep your head up, and just remember, you're not alone. God bless.